Mystery Theater presents Murder in the Cove. Welcome back to Act 2 of Island Mystery Theater's Murder in the Cove. As we join Miss Teuila, Koa, and the Littlestons on the beach, Corbin Colston's body floats in the surf. Sheriff Leilani and Deputy Makani arrive on the scene.
Oh boy, I told you this man would bring trouble.
Oh, finally, something other than traffic tickets and cows in the garden.
Makani, call the coroner and process the scene. Look for any clues, I don't care how small. I need this area cordoned off. And which of you found the body?
We did. And this is crazy. This is a resort. We didn't pay good money for this.
Okay, all right, baby, calm down. Let's just go back to the room and let the sheriff do her job. Is that okay, Sheriff?
It is, but I would need to speak to you both later.
Later? Oh, it ain't gonna be no later. No, I'm going home. A man is dead, okay?
At least you still get one trip to enjoy, huh?
Cool.
Okay, how are we supposed to enjoy a trip now? I mean, for all we know, we could be next.
No one is going anywhere. Makani, notify the governor. I want the airport locked down and any and all boats going out must get permission until I say so. Understood?
Yes, Sheriff.
Candice and Terrence, you can go back to your rooms, but do not leave the resort.
You want me to stay here with a killer on the loose?
Candice, we'll be fine, all right? I'm sure Miss Teuila will take care of things.
Of course. I will have extra security brought in at once. Koa, call Mr. Mata'afa and tell him I need all 12 of his sons down here right now.
Roger that.
Thank you.
Terrence, when we get in the room, you better lock the door and push the damn dresser in front of it.
And look, don't worry. I got you. I won't let anything happen to you, babe.
Sheriff, we haven't had a murder in years. Who could have done this?
I intend to find out. In the meantime, this part of the beach is closed. I need you and Koa to come down to the station later to give your statements. And please, keep the crowds away.
Koa, help me get the body out of the water and be careful not to let any evidence float away.
Oh, bruh, that's so gross.
Shut up and do your civic duty, man.
As the body of Corbin Colston is whisked away, Sheriff Leilani and Makani begin to search his suite for clues.
Makani, carefully bag all his clothes and belongings, okay?
We can rule out robbery. Look, it must be close to $100,000 here. Oh, and a Patek Philippe. This has to be worth at least $150,000.
Yeah. And how would you know that?
Watches are my thing, Sheriff. I guess this is as close as I'll ever get to owning one.
That watch could buy 6 homes, Makani. And besides, haven't you learned the power of what Tulu Nalu can bring? You cried about being bored. And now look, we have a murder to investigate.
That's just coincidence. I believe in facts, not spirits. Somebody killed him, not the island.
The fact is, Mr. Colston has been coming here for 10 years. He'll fly from anywhere in the world just to spend a few days here. He's one of the richest people in the planet. But even he couldn't resist the simple pleasures of our island. But he never treated it or our people with respect. And now look.
Sheriff, it's the 21st century. The fact of the matter is, rich men always have enemies. And for a man as rich to not travel with security is crazy.
You know, I asked him once why he doesn't, and his reply was, I made my money with no security. So why start now?
Well, how did he make his money?
He's one of the richest land developers in the world with properties in almost every modern country. And he's invested millions in tech and mutual funds. The man is like an octopus. He has a tentacle in everything. What's that folder in his briefcase?
It's a proposal for a new private school. Colston Preparatory in Dayton, Ohio? I thought he was from Los Angeles.
I thought so too. Bag it, and I'll start digging into that as well. Oh, and Makani, the watch. You were supposed to bag it.
Oh, yeah, I must have forgot. Oh, sorry, Sheriff.
As word spreads throughout the island and resort, Miss T must deal with frightened and opportunistic guests.
I don't know if I can enjoy my vacation anymore. This whole thing has gotten me incredibly stressed. I can't sleep, I can't eat. I'm a mess.
How about we comp you a free night and 2 rounds of drinks at the bar?
Make it 2 nights and 3 rounds of drinks, and I would say the stress is melting away.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Wow, Miss T. Things all kind of crazy, huh?
For all the money Corbin Colston brought me, he's costing me so much more in all the comps I've had to give. Everybody's traumatized or acting like they're traumatized, no matter that he was the most private man on the island or that none of the guests have ever seen him.
I think they're just scared because they want killer on the loose.
Or opportunistic bloodsuckers.
Oh, Miss T, I never heard you talk like that about the guests.
I just hate seeing my money leave like the water at low tide.
No worries, Miss T. Once all this is piled, things gonna go right back to normal, and then the money gonna come back just like the tide.
I hope you're right, Cor. And I hope they catch whoever did this soon. But let's be honest. There's a long list of people who couldn't stand that man. From the charter boat captain to the porters. Hell, even Auntie from Auntie's Bake Shop hated dealing with him.
Nobody liked that guy. And plenty of people wanted to punch him in the face, but kill him? I don't know anybody who hated him that much.
I don't know. He loved to push people's buttons. Well, when was the last time you saw him? Did he seem okay?
And the last time I saw him was right after you brought him back from the airport. You know, I was lining up his fishing trip for this morning, but that was it. He seemed fine to me. He was a jerk, but that's how he always was.
Oh, I guess Sheriff Leilani was right. That bad vibe he brought stays long after he's left. Let's try to keep the guests calm and do what we can to salvage what's left of their trips here. Without giving out any more comps, please.
You got it, Miss T.
As the death of Corbin Colston casts a dark shadow over Tulunalu, Sheriff Leilani and Makani continue their investigation at the station.
Sheriff, I've contacted the airport and notified the harbor master, and the body's been examined by Dr. Torres as we speak. I processed the scene and there was no sign of any murder weapon or blood trail.
Good work, Makani. Whoever did this covered their tracks real good.
We should probably make a list of suspects.
Already done. Here's our suspect board. I've put in a call to local law enforcement back in Los Angeles for any and all information pertinent to Mr. Colston. So far, I just have Mr. Willa, Koa, the Littletons, Candice, and Terrence as our prime suspects. But that could change.
You don't think Mr. Willa or Koa could have done it, do you?
Everyone is a suspect, Makani. We can't afford to let our personal feelings cloud our vision. Hey, we should head back to the resort to speak to the Littletons.
As Sheriff Leilani and Makani make their way to the resort, Candice and Terrence are held up in their hotel room, afraid of the killer that still lurks.
Baby, why are you packing everything? The sheriff just said we can't leave until the investigation is over.
No, we can't leave now, Terrence. But as soon as we get the go-ahead, we're on the first thing smoking, chugging, or floating out of here. Hell, if we have to Fred Flintstone it, we will. Who is it?
It's Sheriff Leilani.
I'll get it.
Terrence, no, wait. Check through the peephole first to make sure.
Relax, woman.
How are you two holding up, huh?
Not well. I don't feel comfortable here anymore, and we really like to leave as soon as possible.
Yeah, I understand. I just need to ask you a few questions for now, and hopefully we'll catch whoever did this soon. It's an island, so they can't run too far, huh?
Huh, that sounds good. What can we do to help?
First question. Did you see anything strange or out of the ordinary when you first arrived in the cove?
Besides a dead white man floating with a hole in his chest? No, we didn't see nothing,
We'll get to him later. I'm more interested in the beach and when you first got there.
Nah. No, I mean, it was just sand and surf. And a beach full of coconuts, and dolphins. And, oh, wait a minute. Hey, you think a swordfish could have killed him?
A swordfish that big wouldn't come that close to shore. They're an open ocean type fish.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now to Mr. Colston. Did you two happen to know him?
No.
How about running into him or seeing him here at the resort?
No. I mean, we've only been enjoying the island and each other.
Where are you two from?
We're from Boston.
Yeah, but we originally...
We technically live outside of Boston and Newton.
Yeah, but originally...
we were thinking of living in Woburn, but we just fell in love with Newton, so...
Yeah, exactly. We moved on up to the east side. Well, actually, the west side. But Candice didn't start hanging in upper crust circles until she met me. Hey, what's that Beyonce song say? Let me upgrade you.
You know what, Terrence? Sheriff Leilani doesn't need to hear our entire family history. I mean, she got other things to do. So, is there anything else we can help you with, Sheriff?
We're good for now. And please, be patient, huh? We haven't had a murder on Tulunalu in a very long time. But I assure you, we'll get to the bottom of it. The first mistake this killer made was doing it on my island.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thank you. We appreciate it, Sheriff.
As Sheriff Leilani leaves, she passes by the lobby and runs into Miss Teuila.
Sheriff, how's the investigation going?
It's coming, but that's all I can say. How are things here with the guests?
Not good. I've been trying to send them out to tour the island and keep their minds occupied, but most just want to stay in their rooms.
And that's probably for the best right now. Keeping everyone in one spot will help me with...
Yeah, about that. You need to have a little talk with your deputy. This isn't Iraq, yet he's treating my guests like the Taliban when he's questioning them.
The Taliban are in Afghanistan.
I don't care where they are. They're not here, and they're not my guests. Bye. Look.
On the other side of the lobby, Deputy Makani is interrogating Willa, the gift shop cashier.
You better not be lying to me, Willa.
Why would I lie?
You didn't sell any machetes or any of these souvenir knives?
I sell knickknacks, okay? Not murder weapons. Besides, I heard he had a big hole in his chest. No machete or pocket knife can do that, right?
I'm asking the questions here, not you. And how do you know he had a big hole in his chest, huh?
We're on an island, Makani. A small island. Everybody knows he got a big hole in his chest.
Makani. I think Willa has told you all she knows.
Thank you, Sheriff. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go order some machetes. Tourists love a souvenir that reflects their actual trip experience, and this moment is going to be so good for business. Oh, but don't worry, they're going to be plastic.
Makani, you can't be too forceful when you're questioning people.
But the harder you shake the tree, the more fruit falls.
But you gather more flowers with one open hand than a closed fist.
Hey, Miss T.
Oh, I see you've started on your free drinks, Mrs. Hopkins.
I do love anything comped. It even tastes fruitier, if that's possible. Sheriff, have you made any headway with the murder investigation?
We're not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case with civilians.
Oh, then I guess you don't want to know about the argument yesterday afternoon between the rich dead man and that old guy who climbs the coconut trees with bottles?
Who? Toon Frank?
I don't know his name. I just know he was in the tree outside of the rich man's villa, and the rich man didn't like it at all.
What were they arguing about?
I just heard a bunch of yelling, but I couldn't make out what they were saying. Besides, I don't like to be all in other people's business.
Of course you don't.
Was there anything else you think we should know, Mrs. Hopkins?
Not that I can think of. If I remember anything else, I'll find you. Right now, I'm gonna go get a refill on this drink.
What is Uncle Frank doing outside Corbin's suite? Huh?
He says those trees make the best tuba, but he's only allowed to be there when Corbin isn't on island. Toon Frank wouldn't kill him. He's harmless.
We'll be the judge of that.
Sheriff Leilani and Deputy Makani continue their investigation with the tip from Marcia Hopkins.
Mr. Quichocho. Mr. Quichocho, can you come outside, please?
Hey, watch fan the grass, Sheriff. I just watered it.
It's just dirt, Uncle.
Hey, a day, boy. I just planted the seeds. Oh, boy, you think I'm crazy, Kaduku? The grass is under the dirt, night. How is it gonna grow if you stump it like a caribou?
We have some serious questions to ask you, and I just want to...
Half a night. You don't think my grass is serious business? That's gonna be Kentucky bluegrass, super fun and Nancy. It's gonna be better than the golf course night.
Oh, look, Uncle. There's been a murder and... Hey, come back!
Hey, where are you going?
He's heading into the jungle.
Makani, go that way! Come off!
Copy that.
Makani, you see him?
No.
Oh, wait. Oh, these old men know the jungle. Oh, too well. Oh.
Doesn't make any sense. How could this old man outrun us?
Call back up. We need to call back up.
Hey, there he is.
Lanya, too much sagadizas.
I got him, Sheriff. Oh, damn, what the hell? What did you eat?
That, my boy, that's spam and eggs.
Uncle, you need to change your diet, man. Oh.
Toughen up, Makani. Oh, Mr. Quichocho, why did you run? We're on an island. I would have found you eventually. Huh?
Lanya, it don't take a math scientist to put all of this together, right? You know that I argue with that crazy Howley guy over there? Or you wouldn't be here. Why fan do you think I killed him, huh? Over tuba? I did get some. No way.
You were arguing over tuba.
See, fan, the coconut tree over there? That side, it makes bulala tuba. It's the best. And Mrs. Teuila gave me the okay to be there. As long as the Howley guy wasn't there. How was I supposed to know the guy's on island? He came unannounced. So I went to go check the tuba. He went kaduku. He went crazy. Then he screamed at me like I'm a patgun, like a child. And yes, he's lucky I didn't have my machete. I was going to punch him in his face.
I'm going to need to see your machete.
Wait, fam. Why would I kill him, Knight? He paid me last night after tasting my tuba. The guy loves it. About 2 containers worth.
Wait. Where did you see him?
I can't remember.
Mr. Quichocho, I don't care what was going on last night. We just need to know where you saw him.
Hey, at the poker game. Koa brought him. He won Bula money. After that night, they were leaving. Him and Koa got in a big fight walking to the car. Said Koa was gonna fuck guy his ass.
Really? Makani, go get Koa and bring him to the station.
As they take Toon Frank to the station, Makani heads out to find Koa.
Go, Koa. You about to go out?
Yeah, I'll catch up with you when I get back.
Hold up. I want to roll with you.
Nah, but if you don't mind, I kind of need some alone time, you know what I mean? Too much going on with all this murder stuff. Bruh, what's your malfunction?
I need to talk to you.
About what?
What were you doing last night with Mr. Colston?
Oh, bruh, you get some bad intel. I wasn't with Mr. Colston last night.
Koa, I've known you all my life, and I know when you're lying. And I'm not getting off this boat until you tell me the truth about what went down last night.
Bruh, I was asleep. I had to get up early for Mr. Colston's fishing trip this morning, so...
Tell me the truth. or I'll choke it out of you.
All right. All right. I took him to Junior's house. He runs a poker game in the back.
You know that's illegal. Why did you do that?
Why you think? For the money. I never told you because you're the law now. I never, get you involved.
Well, now I'm involved, and a man is dead.
Oh, God. But I never killed nobody.
Well, I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning and let Sheriff Leilani make that decision.
You really think I'm the killer?
I don't know what anyone's capable of. Everyone's a suspect.
Oh, then I don't feel bad about this at all. The calamai, bro.
Damn it! Koa! Come back!
As Makani watches Koa speed away in his boat, we, like him, have to wait until next week for the final episode of Murder in the Cove.